player receives advice about the refining of his game.
Welcome into this presentation of Chris Pacheco. The Venezuelan left-hander will be the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here.
This is the only time I'm using my mic this video, but we're gonna have a early squad shout out to Mr. Cow 22. So yeah, early squad shout out to Mr. Cow 22.
Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The next 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Green ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Big dog Bones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 0-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Prater. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a flare out to left center. Sanchez moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bones giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there. Digging in once again, big dog Bones. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box now, Derek Fisher. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Derek Fisher.
Pulled toward right center field. Hida is after it. And the runner is in from second. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Campillo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do.
And they're going to chip away some more as this is down for extra bases. And he's safe.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches, you get 2 outs, and all of a sudden you give up that big base hit that drives into. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Castillo looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign as they open up a 4-run lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out.
The game's future start. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Bones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. High and deep to right center. Gomez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second. Settling in now, Miguel Tejada. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Miguel Tejada.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hida is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Fisher's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Derek Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Fisher.
And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Bones is there, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Bones.
The center fielder, Big Dog Bones.
From the stretch. High in the air down the right field line. Fisher will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Tejada, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bones over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Big Dog Bones. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Lifted into center field. Gomez on the move.
Hey, Terry, find the ball, find the ball.
but it's over his head, and it hopped the wall for a ground rule double. So striding in, Jake Smolinski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Digging in and looking for more, Andres Gomez. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Bones giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. And it's not in time. He's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the plate.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion.
Feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parade.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
When they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds me that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We got the motor station. Full circle, more motivation. My self-educated through negotiations. Like the sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like ladies. West side slots and lab, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. Willie Mason.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second swinging stolen.
Minor league base. So digging in now, Big Dog Bones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. High pop-up. Gillespie over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up.
Digging in, Peter Gillespie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Peter Gillespie.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smolinski's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time. Striding in once again, Big Dog Bones from the stretch. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
McCord is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another chance? Bryce Norman. He singled his last time up.
Bryce Norman.
And there he goes towards second. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Stapleton. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. 1 run is scored.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Zero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing.
Digging in once again, Big Dog Bones. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go. Try it.
The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. The relay, the tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Center fielder, number 99, Big Dog Bones.
Here's the first pitch to him. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go down without a whimper. Digging in to try it again, Peter Gillespie.
Second baseman, Peter Gillespie.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Sanchez going back on it. Gone!
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
Minor League Baseball. Stepping up now, Big Dog Bones, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Batting 7th, right
Stepping
fielder,
in, Jake Smolinski. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Weak chopper to the left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring. Into the box, Big Dog Bones. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Nunez on at first, nobody out. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. Parrish has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Fielder, Big Dog Bones.
Hard liner to center field. McCord has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Matthew Skaggs. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Julius Still. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. It's a 6-1 game. At the plate, Big Dog Bones.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing. Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Dill moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Midland Rockhounds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB The Show, and this to the plate now is the designated hitter, Ty Spanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McGraw moves over, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding in, Big Dog Bones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog Bones.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on a dead run. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Next will be the designated hitter, Ty Spanos.
Designated hitter.
Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity.
Digging in, Jarrett Parrish. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Jarrett Parrish.
This one's flared toward left center. McGraw ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball.
Digging in, Juan Centeno. Last time through was a base hit.
Juan Centeno.
Pulled toward right center field. Bones moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Big Dog Bones. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. McCord has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rockhounds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Daniel Gossett takes the win on the mound. Games. Now batting, Big Dog Bones. He went deep in the contest last night. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Pena racing back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ty Spanos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 1-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kida moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Standing in, Peter Gillespie, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fly ball heading for the alley. That's into the gap, and a run is in to score. He pulls into third safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way.
Standing in, Alfredo Guzman. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. The 0-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kita shading to his right, and that retires the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rough Riders are out in front, 4-1. Leading off the inning, Big Dog Bones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Sanchez ranging into the outfield, and foul. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pena is right there. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Alfredo Guzman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner will score from first. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't.
So striding in, Peter Gillespie. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bones going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in, Big Dog Bones.
Number 99, Big Dog Bones.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score. So stepping in, John Worley, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too.
A cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And his game of hide and seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. So 3 runs on only 2 hits. Now at the plate, Steve Pena. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Steve Pena.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pinder will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Coming to the plate now, Peter Gillespie. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sanchez sprinting after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the set. Now at the plate, Big Dog Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't. Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is.
I've been on a long road with the devil right beside me, rising with the morning sun. It's the hunger that drives me. Oh Lord, set my soul, take my pain, turn it into gold. It's all I know, all I know, all I know is champion. I can take a beat. The jungle until the end. I can live forever. I'll rise again, keep rising. Champion. I can take a beat and I'll rise again. Running through the jungle until the end. I can live forever. I'll rise again, keep rising up.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Bones. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. He's set. Here it comes. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. Striding into the box, Jake Smolinski. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Runners on the move for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Throw back to first. Doubles him up, and the inning is over. No runs on one base. Stepping into the box, George Aponte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 2-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Oh, and he misses it. Valdez is on his way home. And a relay home, and not in time as the run scores. Into the box now, Big Dog Bones.
Center fielder, Big Dog.
First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cordova's under it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Big Dog Bones.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside.
Now a pickoff play at second. A dive, but he's back. On the ground to the right side. Ochoa fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Stepping into the box, Bryce Norman, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Cordoba is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. At the plate, Patrick Stapleton.
Patrick Stapleton.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Bernard moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roll. You get that base hit to give your team the lead.
Now in the box, George Aponte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Bones moves over, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Big dog Bones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Pinder at third with 2 away. This is flared out towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-3. Ready once again, Shane Peterson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Bones is right there, 1 down. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Derek Bernard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Bones is there, and he has it for the first out.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch, and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final.
1 error.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the... Stepping into the box, Big Dog Bones. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Valdez will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. On to first, and they get the double. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Steve Chavez. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. He lays out for it, but he...
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no.
Ready for another chance. Leroy Ochoa, who's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in safely at third. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score. Digging in to try it again, Big Dog Bones. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Smolinski.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right.
Striding in once again, Big Dog Bones. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Chavez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Valdez. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for any.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Digging in once again, Big Dog Bones is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Cordoba is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Steve Chavez, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Bones looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready for another shot now, Leroy Ochoa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Leroy Ochoa.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Bones is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was... Digging in, Big Dog Bones. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-9 is how this. Welcome into this presentation of my. Links at second. Ochoa on at first with 2 down.
Left fielder, Alan Cordoba.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit. Now to the plate, Big Dog Bones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog Bones.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cordoba's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chavez is there. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Ruben Links. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Stapleton into shallow center, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Big Dog Bones.
Number 99. Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Steve Chavez. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Lifted the other way to left center. Sanchez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Big Dog Bones, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line toward the alley in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
5. Right, Norman.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The game's future start. Coming to the plate now, Steve Chavez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Steve Chavez.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bones moves over. He's got it 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Giro, how do they lock up a
Batting 5th, center fielder, Big Dog Bones.
from the stretch? Bullet back up the middle. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Chavez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the box now, Big Dog Bones. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now at the plate, Bryce Norman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bryce Norman.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a... At the plate, Derek Bernard.
Now batting.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Bernard.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kida on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. And we still have no score.
Center fielder number 99.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bones.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Valdez racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Now at the plate, Bryce Norman, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
The 2-1 on its way. Runner goes for third. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Bernard is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Patrick Stapleton. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is skied into short left center. Bernard is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Derek Bernard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bernard
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bones ranging back, still going back, and it's gone. So striding forward now, Big Dog Bones, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. He makes the catch, and they have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. San Antonio came through late.
After a brief trial move, this prospect is being returned to his original role. It's welcome news. A coach is sent to offer guidance on training for a specific position.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this presentation of my.
Leading off for Midland.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bones.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a...
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Benito Soriano. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bones has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they breeze through this half.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Into the box. Big dog Bones. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone!
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Ready to take his hacks again. Big dog Bones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having it.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
Standing in, Benito Soriano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Soriano.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bones moves over. 2 gone. Big dog Bones will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Newby has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Big dog Bones, and he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Flying toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Villarreal, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Rockhounds took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode.
Sharkware, spy hunter, owner, burner, no limit, top of the tank turner.